Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here, Retro Crypto YouTube channel. Super stoked, super pumped. I bet you're wondering, why is he talking that way? All I see is a lot of red, a couple things doing good, like Engine and Filecoin. But for the most part, it's not a very positive day. But for me, it's super positive. Why? Because I know that I'm invested in the correct projects. At least I'm confident where I've invested my money. And I want to tell you why. And I want to take a look at what's going on out there. Now, what am I? I'm a Hexican at heart. I'm a Zenian at heart. And I love Cardano. I'm a Cardanian. I know a lot of you don't like Cardano, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not going to change. All right. So with all that said, I need each one of you, each and every one of you, hit that like button. All of you, right now. Stop. Hit that like button. It means so much to me and YouTube, and it will help my channel grow. You guys have no idea how much every like I get matters. And comments. Comments are huge with YouTube. And subscribe. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. All right, guys. So with all that said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an ordinary guy out there on the internet with a passion for cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research before making any and all financial decisions. All right, guys. So let's dive right in here. I'm going to make myself real small. I'm going to take away this little ticker there, and let's talk crypto. That's why we're here. All right, guys. You see Bitcoin's at 27,877. They're the number one spot, of course. Ethereum's right behind it at 1,856. Now you have Cardano, the number 7 spot at 38 cents, and Hex and the number 8 spot at 0.0696. I tried to look up Zen, but Zen was too far down on the ecosystem, on a crypto ecosystem. That doesn't mean anything, guys. Trust me on that. All right, so let's dive right in and take a quick look at Bitcoin here. I'm already a 1 minute and 49 seconds in. I want to try to get this in under 12 minutes. All right, Bitcoin right now, you have it fired off on April 4th. You have a change from previous trend, a bunch of bullish continuations, a bearish continuation, and then you have a short signal right here that fired off, and then a sell signal. So we are definitely in the middle of a pullback according to the 4-hour chart on the Fu Manchu with the Fu Manchu indicator. Now, if you look down here on the Fu Manchu B indicators, Bitcoin had a sell signal that fired off on the 5th. We rode down through the channel. Then it came back with a long, back to a sell signal. And now we're actually sitting at the bottom with a buy signal. So we have to see how that plays. These two channels are saying two separate things. The momentum is down, which is the blue here. The volume is neutral, actually. And the cash flow looks like it has picked up a bit. Take a quick peek with the 2-hour chart. And let's see what we have. 2-hour charts indicating a continuation of the pullback. That's what my personal prediction for Bitcoin is. But make sure you do your own research. And while you're doing your research, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. All right. Now, why do I think Hex is in the middle of such a big pullback right now? This is why I think Hex is in the middle of a big pullback. Pulsechain.com news, V4 inflation upgrade next week. So we're upgrading to V4 testnet, guys. PulseX news just needs to the bridge to Ethereum testnet to get a dummy stablecoin bridged over to show values in stage page. Yeah, okay. The transaction can be seen at the bottom. All right, so basically, Hex is in the middle of a significant pullback. We're going to talk about that in technical analysis. It's because V3 isn't going to launch as we had hoped, like Richard Hart kind of said it would in so many words. So we have to be patient. I'm a Hexican. I love Hex. I usually like Richard Hart, but I like him much more now than the new Richard Hart. But to each his own. The whole goal is to grow. But anyway, so that's what's holding back Hex as usual. But Hex is all I see is opportunity to buy Hex. Don't you wish you picked up some Hex when it was at like approaching 11 cents, wherever it was at? Don't you wish you brought it where it is now? And we will discuss that. But that's how it works. You got to buy on those red bloody days. All right, so let's keep it rolling. All right, no babbling today. All right, our next one says, I am sorry for saying V3 would be the final test net. I really thought it would be. I prefer the safer mode, secure public testing of what will become mainnet instead of testing in production. I choose security over rushing. I like bragging about 100% uptime and flawless ops. I got to respect that, even though it upsets me. But I think it's human tendency that people want to complain about something, even when they get what they want. So I don't want a Solana. I already had a Solana. All I ever did was complain. You can look back at my old videos. So yeah, I'm cool with this. All right, next one up from him was Pulsechain V3 testnet bridge to Ethereum's Sepolia. I'm sorry, this is the most current one. Sepolia testnet is up. I should have read that first. You can get Ethereum at public faucets and mint firm. So basically, he's he's basically dumping a ton of information on Twitter. There's no longer this, oh, look at my Gucci bag, or I don't know, my Gucci panties or a purse or whatever he was doing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no twerking. But anyway, Richard Hart's on a roll, as far as I'm concerned, and he's disseminating the information to the community the way he should have been doing all along. As you can see right now, we're sitting at testnet V3. This is the Pulsechain. You can sit here and watch it. You know, it's happening, guys. It's happening. And it's going to be huge when it does. All right, let's take a quick peek here at HEX. All right, so HEX right here, we're going to go from April 5th, 2023, change the previous trend, a blood diamond, and a sell signal, and that was our drop off. Looks like we bottomed out finally right about here at 0.06630. So, you know, we're up from there. And down here on a Fu Manchu B chart, you'll see that HEX had a sell signal that fired off, and we wrote down through the channel. Now we have a buy signal. Momentum is making its way up. Volume's making its way up. Cash flow does not look the greatest though. All right, now that is on the 4-hour chart for HEX. Now jumping over to take a quick peek at the Ichimoku chart, which is the green and red back here. You'll see that from today until April the 9th, we are predicting, it is predicting HEX to be bullish, and then it's going to have a bearish trend. Now, Ichimoku is based on previous indicators, if you don't know. Right now, we're riding right along the bottom of the Bollinger Bands here, so that means that HEX is currently oversold. Might be a great opportunity to pick some HEX up. Don't know. I know it's a good opportunity to hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the comment. All right, now looking at stochastic RSI right here, you'll see that this is a short-term indicator, and we're swinging upward, so that is very positive. Now RSI is more long-term, and it's actually doing the exact same thing on a 4-hour chart. So both of them have identified that it being HEX is being oversold and are swinging around. So that means that people are starting to, you know, take little nibbles while it's cheap. Smart investors. All right. I got to decide between picking up some HEX or some XEN, to tell you the truth. Don't know yet. All right, so MACD lags behind the market, and of course, it is saying that HEX is bullish, but you got to remember it lags behind the market. All right, another look at HEX right here. Here's the moving averages. The 100, I'm sorry, the 20-day moving average is purple. The 50-day moving average is green. The 100 is orange, and the red is 200. Well, I can't see yellow, but yeah, that's orange. But anyway, you can see that HEX is actually underneath all the moving averages. Not a good sign, but you know, hopefully things will start turning around. If we look at the 2-hour chart, HEX is underneath all of them, but it is approaching the 20-day moving average. That is a slightly bullish sign. If not bullish, it is positive, and that's what we need. Just like hitting the like button and leaving comments. I want to get over 2,000 subscribers, people. I want it bad. All right, exponential moving average here. Exponential moving average, HEX is bearish right now. If we look at the 2-hour chart, it stays bearish. HEX is definitely bearish. It's swinging around, but it's bearish. Now, if you guys don't remember, Power City apps is one of the apps I really like that was being built out for HEX. They started well over a year ago, and they just been waiting for Pulsechain. Well, if you don't know, they launched the portal. So this portal here gives you the opportunity. It's got everything ready. So as soon as Pulsechain launches, you'll be able to do cross-chain transactions. Bingo, bango. That's just huge. All right. So anyway, guys. So that's one. And also, I heard something in a recent video from Portal City. I'm saying Power City. The portal is not a bridge. Okay, it's cross-chain communication. It's not a bridge, so you don't got to worry about the bridge getting hacked. All right, they never have ownership of your crypto. That is very important. Remember that, guys. Not your crypto. I'm sorry, not your keys, not your crypto. Super important. All right, so that's it for HEX. Jumping right into XEN. XEN burn right now is at 18.77%. That is awesome. That is something to be extremely excited about. As you can see over here, this XEN consumption. The burn is just in, guys. It is, oh my God. I don't want to go through all the numbers, but that burn is good. Between DBXen, Exelon motivating people to burn their DBXen. You got Phoenix inbound. This is huge, guys. You got people that can burn with their NFTs. The burn's kicking in, and it is making it instead of hyperinflationary, it's causing some hyper deflation, and it needs to be deflated like a son of a gun. All right, so and right here, you have XEN Crypto. A lot of you guys have seen this tweet I've done, the strong resistance up here at the top. I upgraded. I updated this tweet, by the way. You see the strong resistance point up here. I think that's 5049013. Looks like we have a new Zen support level at 5026581. From the bottom, the all-time bottom of Zen, we are up 354%, and this is awesome. Remember, you don't want anything going straight up. You want to see these dips. That's healthy growth, guys. You got to remember that. All right, now looking at Zen with the Blue Man Choose chart here. Like I said, we fired off with a blood diamond and a sell signal today. So that's something you need to be conscious about. We already did a pullback. It looks like we may have bottomed out right here because I see some positive wicks right here. The Vu Manchu B chart had a sell signal confirmation actually here for the momentum because there was a drop of momentum. Wrote down through this channel, sell, I'm sorry, buy, sell, buy, then a sell channel, roll through here. Then we're back at buy again right now. So that's where we're at. Looks like the momentum's changing around and the volume's changing around. The cash flow is actually very good for Zen. So, I mean, Zen is on fire, guys. Do not fool yourself. All right, Zen right now is kind of slightly on the oversold side of things, but very slightly. I would almost go with neutral. Where is that? The Ichimoku is predicting for the next 4 days for Zen to stay bullish. Stochastic RSI is showing that it's starting to pivot back around from being oversold. Remember, this is on a short term. RSI, which is a long term view of it, has it actually in the neutral territory, definitely more in line with what the Bollinger Bands is stating. But either way, all three of these are very good in my opinion. And yeah, I think it's all good actually. The MACD is bullish. Remember, that lags behind the market. All right, running out of time. Okay, wanted to show you guys something that was important here, and I forgot what it was. Okay, this is Zen.pub. Remember to make sure you stay on top of this site. And don't forget, I told you guys about this calculator here. So it helps you make a guess of what it will be if you decided to sacrifice. Because remember, it depends how many people decide to do it that day. But if you did one batch of Zen, as of right now, you would get 1.97, which is pretty dang good. That may influence my decision in the morning time. We'll have to see. All right. And we're to quick peek at Binance Zen here. Binance Zen, it looks like we fired off with a blood diamond. They're in the middle of a pullback also. And they're still, the Vu Manchu B chart has a sell signal, and we're still riding down through that volume right there. I mean, the channel. So we have not hit the bottom. So keep that in mind. Binance Zen is definitely in the middle of a pullback. And Polygon Zen is looking much better as usual. All right, Polygon Zen changed the previous trend on April 4th, and it's pretty bullish in my opinion, guys. This is all I can say for that. Now the Vu Manchu B chart, it has indicated there was a pullback to some degree right here. This confirmation was confirmed between the momentum pulling back. We just opened up a sell channel, but I'm not sure about that one. And the cash flow is good, and the volume is actually down, which does count. All right. So with that said, that's where we are with the Zen. Running out of time. Here we go. All right. So next up, guys, is DXen. This chart here is for DBXen. As you can see, we're riding it right up through these channels. That is huge. We got a support here at $21.69. We have an upper resistance point of a very high upper resistance point. I'm going to have to update this chart while I'm here. Boom. All right, so upper resistance point of $75.24, that's a lot of money in my opinion for DX. Ooh, I don't know, guys. This is huge to me at least. Oh, you know what happened? This is when I drew earlier and it moved that much. Wow. All I can say to that is wow. Okay. Anyway, Fibonacci retracement. If you're trying to buy into this, you're not sure where you should. We want to get in at the 61.8. So if you want to wait for the market to meet you where it's profitable for you, you have to wait to the 61.8. If you make any other decision, that means you're chasing it, and you must be careful when you're chasing a crypto project. Now what I might do is go to 1 inch and put a buy order in for the DXN tomorrow after the 10 o'clock mark when it does that pullback. I think I might make that play, guys. But with all that said, one more I want to cover here, and the next one I want to cover is XEN. XEN is also on fire. That burn is also causing Zen to be on fire. I think it's called XEN Moon is the website. You can find information very quickly out there. But what I want to show you is if you want to buy it with the Fibonacci retracement, that will be right here. That is at, oh my gosh, six zeros 5036. That will be where the Fibonacci retracement would drop you off at. And by now, guys, you can see where we're at. We are on fire. A lot is happening. Zen is getting burnt like crazy. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I need to get over 2,000, guys. I need it bad. And make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure you leave comments. And make sure you spread the freaking love. Go to Twitter. Share my videos. Share the video, guys. Share this video. Show me I can get some love. Let me see 50. I want to see 100 retweets. Can we make it happen? You can make it happen. You can give me a blessing. All right, guys. But until next video, peace out.